Hi everyone, I'm just checking in to do a twin flame reading for the upcoming week for you. Sorry I've been a bit late in this one. If you had have seen my previous post, I was out hiking in the Tassie wilderness for a week, totally cut off from phone service, which was just wonderful. Yeah, not so wonderful to see the 5 snakes that we saw in our path, but luckily they got off the path for us. So it's all good. Just asking a little bit of patience. I've found out today that I'm actually being accepted into a new house. So I'll be moving out and into my new one in the next few weeks. So my readings could be a little bit out of schedule. So please just have a bit of patience. I'll try and keep them on schedule as much as I can. But yeah, just depending on how things go, as it's only really me moving the kids and I out, so it takes me a bit of effort to get that done. So yay, I'm all excited, I've got a new house, but not so yay for the moving part. But anyway, just yeah, I'll try and keep things as on schedule as I can, but if I'm a bit late, I apologize for that. So I'm going to do a reading for the twin flames until the 8th, which is only on Monday. Today's Thursday here in Australia. So we'll just see how this goes, and hopefully I'll be able to pop back on Monday and do either a week or fortnightly reading. Yeah, so we'll see how we go. So let's see what's happened over New Year's. I hope you all had a good New Year's and Christmas holiday and had a wonderful time. So yeah, let's get started, shall we? I'm going for these cards. I've got my cat beside me again, and he's making my nose a bit itchy as I'm slightly allergic to him, but he's missing my kids who are away at the moment, so he stays very close to me when they're away. Okay, so I'm going to start off with a card this time for the relationship between the divine feminine and masculine. So we're going to get a card for the relationship and how that is now. So what's happening in the relationship right now between the twin flames. Okay, so the card I've got for the relationship at this time is do some research. And it says, you need more information about this situation. Look into it further before proceeding. Okay, sorry, itchy nose. Okay. I might just pull another card for the relationship and just see if I can clarify there what that's talking about. Okay, it says spring. Your desires fully manifest in the spring. Okay. Right, I'm getting that for some of you, some twin flame relationships, there needs to be more information. There's something that you don't know at this point in time. Do some research. Your desires fully manifest in the spring. So if that's, I'm getting that this is for some of you, so it's not for all of you. So those of you that may feel like at a standstill and not knowing what's going on, there's something that you don't know at this point in time, and that's why things aren't moving. But however, by the time spring comes around, your desires will be fully manifested. Okay, Sorry, I'm just getting thrown because it's telling me that's for some, and I'm just wondering what to do next. So what I might do is for that group of people, I might pull a healing energy card and just ask, okay, what's the masculine thinking at this point in time? If this is true, what is the masculine thinking at this point in time? And no, I'm not going to do that one. Okay, it's come out again. I didn't think it came out properly, so I wasn't going to do it. It's meditation. I think I got this for one of the readings not long ago. Meditation and focus would be helpful for you right now. Gentle opening of your third eye chakra. Pay attention to the signs, opportunity within the challenge. So what stands out for me is the opening of the third eye chakra and paying attention to signs. Now, masculines are getting signs about their divine feminines. They need to be paying attention to those because they are true, accurate signs. So if he's getting synchronicities about you and he's going, well, is this the one for me or not? Then yes, masculines, she's the one for you. She is your divine feminine, and pay attention to it. You wouldn't be getting those signals and those messages or her appearing all the time if she wasn't the one for you. So the signs are true, and yes, okay, pay attention to them. They're there for a reason. They wouldn't be happening if it wasn't a reason for it. So the masculines, yeah, third eye chakra is opening, so he may be becoming a bit more spiritual at the moment, aligning with his true self and stepping forward. So that's for the ones that need more research at this time. Something's sort of in the way, there's something they don't know. Your desires will manifest fully by next spring. And those in that situation, the masculines are having their third eye chakra opening now, and they're getting signs and synchronicities about the feminine, and they need to pay attention to that. Okay, so what's the feminine in that situation feeling right now? And I'm going to take that card because last time I didn't, and it came out again, and it's spiritual surgery. And we had this one not long ago too. Deep tissue repair, spiritual surgery on the body. Relax and allow the surgeons to help you. Physical pain, crystals for healing, self-healing, repair on all levels. Ask for help. Ask for help, divine feminines. Again, use of blue crystals around you at this time will help you. But I love how her throat chakra and her third eye chakra are shining brightly there. So, sorry, I'm itchy nose. I actually feel as though the feminine in this situation is fully capable of communication, and her throat chakra is open. It's not blocked. But, okay, she's not, what I'm hearing is she's not able to communicate. There's something stopping her from communicating, even though her chakra is clear and able to. So whether that's because there's no interaction from the masculine, she's not able to express to him what she's really feeling and thinking. So that's what I'm getting. Yeah. So that's for the feminine. So feminine, ask for help from your higher guides to help you. Okay, what's the outcome of this situation? Okay, well, sorry. We got manifesting in the spring, so what's the outcome in the next week? What's the outcome in the next week for this relationship, this twin flame? What's the outcome? Okay, so they're telling me reunion's the outcome for the next week. And this card has been up, I think, every reading, the last few that I've done. Ancient wisdom awakened, divine masculine power is emerging. Reunion of God with goddess, yin with yang, opening of the crown chakra, again, opening of the crown chakra, but masculine power is emerging. So what I'm picking up on is that hopefully the divine masculine will pay attention to the signs and step up and emerge in his power, which will create a union between those two. So what I'm getting is this information is related to the masculine. So the feminine feels as though there's a block. She can't speak her truth. She feels as though she's cut off from the masculine, and she can't fully express how she thinks or feels. It's feeling as though she's not seeing everything clearly, that she needs to find out more about the situation, about the relationship. That's what I'm getting from that. So this reunion, it says in the next week, but our desires fully manifest in the spring. So this could be a coming together, a conversation between the two. It could be a union between the two where you actually start a relationship, or it could just be communication starts again. And then you fully move into what you dream and desire by the spring. Yeah, but crown chakras are opening. So this is the manifestation card for the next week. So both feminine and masculine's crown chakras are awakened. So synchronicity between the two, which means that you are both in alignment with each other. So the way is there for you to step forward. It's just if you, masculine, you need to step up and emerge as your true masculine self and take note of the signs, step up and maybe listen to your intuition, because your third eye chakra is opening, so you're getting your signs. You need to pay attention to them, but listen to what your intuition is telling you to do right now. So if your intuition is telling you to make contact with the feminine, then go ahead and do that. If it's telling you that you need to rest at this time, then go ahead and do that. You know, whatever it is that you're being guided to do in your individual situation, pay attention to that, because both parties have huge third eye chakra activation. So, okay. I just want to pull one more card for that. So I'm just going to pull one more card for that relationship as an overall card, if I can. Please, Spirit. The card that flew out is Taboo. And that's all about, I'm pretty sure, I'll just reread it, but I'm pretty sure it's all about speaking your truth. I'll just check that. I always forget it. Find your own way, seek your own path. Unless what you wish for disturbs the greater good, worry less about what others think. Speak about a difficult topic or seek resolution for a difficult situation. Your body is your body. You have the right to make choices about its pleasure, pain, and health. So, the overall message is listen to your intuition, do what makes you happy. Don't listen to everybody else. Only you know what's right for you. And, you know, and sometimes, especially in twin flame relationships, they are meant to shine a light on all that has been, what do I want to say, unfair, fear-based in the past about relationships. So twin flame relationships are about healing that. And on the planet right now, we're all healing that. And stepping forward into a new paradigm of love, which expresses itself with no limitations, no barriers of any kind. So it's all about love for love, and none of this physical limitation on looks, race, gender, age, sex, all of that. You get what I'm saying? So the overall message is do what makes you happy, follow your own inner compass and guidance, and you won't lose. You can only win, and all of your desires will be manifested in the spring. Okay, so I'm going to do that as one reading, but I feel like there's another reading. Sorry, I have to keep scratching my nose. I really should have put him out. I'm sorry. He's right here. I'll show you. There's my cat. Right on the cards. He's at peaceful. Okay. So I'm going to pull another reading, as I heard that was for some. So, right. I'm just going to connect in. I'm going to go to animal cards. And what's this card for? Is this the masculine or relationship? Okay. I'm getting... Okay. I'm getting... That one's for the masculine. What is he thinking right now? And it's Manta Ray, presence. So what I'm picking up on in this second group is the masculine is really in the present moment. He's not thinking about the future. He's not thinking about the past. He's just in the present moment and living the present for what it is at the moment. The kin essence, your presence is your most powerful gift. Be here, be now. The Manta Ray teaches us the importance of always moving forward and living in the moment, never allowing ourselves to truly stop and stagnate, and to use our energy wisely and consistently. They remind us to focus on finding balance and inner harmony and really feeling into it, more than living on the extreme ends of the spectrum of anything and wanting to be elsewhere. Yeah. So the divine masculines in this second reading are definitely in the present moment. They're not thinking too far past. They're not thinking too far forward. They're living in the present. What's the divine feminine feeling at this moment, please? And I'm getting that for some of us, this will be a continuation too. So we've got whale communication. The feminine is feeling... Oh my goodness. Okay, what did I just say? As I was talking about blue and speaking our truth, communication, 26. Express yourself through creative gifts in order to be truly heard. Whilst whales lack strength in particular senses like vision and taste, they have highly sensitive hearing which allows them to quiet their mind and take in all that is happening around them. They communicate using their own mystical language, mixing unique ranges of whistles and clicks, using sonar and melodic sounds to communicate. They receive sounds directly through their throats into their ear canals, which can be seen as a symbol of truly communicating your needs and desires and of expressing yourself truthfully through your creative ventures. So divine feminines may not be able to speak to their masculines at this point in time, but they are still expressing themselves through their creative arts endeavors, the way they flow, I'm hearing. So the way they move as they walk along, they're expressing themselves. Okay. So what does the Okay, am I going with this card deck still, or am I changing? No. Okay. How does the masculine view the feminine? And I just got connection, wolf. So that's 13. So how does the masculine view the feminine? He views her as part of his community. Look to your community to see what connects you to your power. Wolves are incredibly adaptable to changes in the environment and climate and can withstand temperatures of up to -40 degrees. Their fluffy coats keep them warm even when they sleep on the snow or ice. This shows us that when you are connected to your own source energy, you are protected by often extreme external circumstances. So the masculine sees the feminine as his community, as connected to her. He sees her as being able to withstand any element that's going on around her. She is stable in her environment, and she can hold her own. So she's strong, capable, independent, connected to others, but still her own person. So that's how he views the feminine at the moment. How does the feminine view the masculine? How does the feminine view the masculine? Oh, so we've got Jabiru Foundation. And that's an Australian bird if people are unfamiliar with it from overseas. Lives in the tropics, I think, and it's a very big bird as well. So the feminine views the masculine as her foundation. Aligned priorities lay the foundation for a well-balanced and peaceful life. The Jabiru shows us that not only do we need to run before we fly, but we also need to consider our priorities and core focus or purpose in life before we choose to undertake new pathways or adventures. Strong foundations are crucial to successfully achieving anything we dream up. So by remembering our why and working hard towards building ourselves on a solid framework, we allow ourselves not only to reap the rewards thereafter, but to also appreciate them more and the time and energy we invested into creating them. So we can see this bird seems to take a grounded approach to life, choosing to remain responsible and act within its limits, whilst also not allowing such limits to prevent them from exploring new heights or journeying as individuals. They seem to have the perfect balance between independence and commitment. So that is how the feminine views the masculine at this time. She sees him as having the perfect balance between independence and commitment. She sees him as her foundation. She sees him as independent and strong, grounded, but able to reach for new heights and new things, new opportunities. So she sees him as building, she views him as building the foundation of their relationship as well. So she knows he's taking steady progress, but she sees that that is building their foundation together. So I hope that makes sense. Okay, so I'm going to go to what is the message from the universe for the relationship, the twin flame relationship. What is the message for the relationship from the universe, or about the, what is the message from the universe for the relationship? Again, healing hands. It says, you have the ability to heal yourself. Ask your hands to fill with healing light, then place them where you are pained or on your heart to soothe and nourish. So this is the message from the universe to about the relationship. And what I'm getting is that these two hands represent the masculine and the feminine, and they're coming together to hold this healing here, this ball of flame at the moment. But they are just, holding it individually, but together. There's healing happening within the relationship. So I'm hearing that the relationship is new in the scheme, like it's just being built. So I just asked for another card in my mind for the relationship, and it's Rise of the Phoenix. Take everything to the next level, rebirth, new life, let go of the expired, emerge as your authentic you. You are creation, you create galaxies through your actions and intentions expand. So yeah, I'm picking up on that the relationship is sort of coming to life, being healed. It's in a state of newness. So what has been has now ended as a cycle, and a new one is beginning between the two. I hope that makes sense. I'm just going to ask for another card from the animal deck for the relationship. Can I have another card about the relationship, please? Just to clarify that. Because I don't feel like I clarified that well enough. Ooh, and we've got Lion, confidence. I like that. Actually, that's picking up on the theme of what I was saying before. Oh no, sorry, I think that was the daily reading, the weekly reading. Sorry, I'm getting confused which reading I'm doing. So Lion, confidence, pride and acceptance in your whole self brings out the born leader. With very few predators, lions have every reason to feel confident, audacious and daring. Known as the king of the jungle or king of beasts, the lion teaches us that born leaders have a great mix of strength, showmanship, pride and confidence that helps them go further in life and be at the top of their class in society. But what I'm picking up on is that, yes, the masculine is getting signs about the relationship. The feminine feels the need to communicate to him what she's thinking and feeling, but can't. Because he's not in connection with her. But the masculine is also deeply set in the present moment, at the moment. He's building his connection to her. She sees him as her foundation and her strength almost, but she knows that when they get together, the relationship is going to be a solid, strong, wondrous thing. And she understands that he's taking his time to get there and building those steps carefully. So the relationship isn't in this, it's not in the crone stage, it's in the maiden stage. And it's just developing, it's rising up, it's being created. The old that has happened to this point in time between them that ignited their connection together is being healed so that they can come together now and expand out and give new life to their relationship. So have confidence that it will work out. In the weekly reading, I got patience, perfect timing, debt paid off. And I feel like that reading is relating to this one as well. So it's about waiting, having patience, having confidence that it will work out at the right time. We just need the time for it to happen, and it will. Stay centered in your heart self. Have that faith that it will happen, because it is. It's happening now already. We just can't really see it in a tangible form at this moment. Remember, I've got the reunion card. Our third eye chakras are expanding on both sides. So we are in a connection with each other, but it may not be in the tangible 3D at the moment. So have confidence, though, that it will be, because it won't be long. Like by next spring, the whole desire, that what we desire now, our dreams, will be fully manifested. So that process needs to start before spring. Here in Australia, it's summer, so we're going to have to go through autumn and winter. So another 6 months, 7, 8 months until everything is fully manifested. But that doesn't mean that nothing's going to happen until then. It just means that it might start now, you know, and it will build and build and build until everything we've hoped for is fully awakened at that time. So have confidence in yourself, in the relationship, in your masculine, in your feminine. The connection is real. I think each party feels it. The masculines just may need a bit more of a nudging to really realize that it's real. Masculines, don't listen to what others say. Listen to what your own self says, your higher self to you, because that is the truth. That's the real situation. Listen to your heart. Your heart won't lie. So yeah, that I leave you with. I hope that has helped you all. That is until Monday, hopefully. Although I feel as though it may be a full week, that reading, so maybe until next Thursday, which I think is around the 10th, 11th, yeah, 10th, the 11th, yeah, sorry. All right, well, I hope that's brought clarity until you. Sorry, I'm now getting tongue-tied and losing my words. Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it, and I look forward to seeing you next week. I send you all my love and best wishes. See you for now. Bye.